If you want to build a profitable life coaching business, listen in because we are going to be sharing 3 mistakes that most life coaches make. I'm Nancy Levin. Welcome back to my channel. I help coaches, aspiring coaches, and anyone who wants to use life coaching skills to enhance their current career to elevate their life and their business. Today, I have my guest, Linda Perry, with me. And Linda is the lead business trainer in Levin Life Coach Academy. We often teach together. And I wanted to bring Linda on because we see over and over again ways that coaches are in the way of their own success. So we're going to share 3 ways that we see this most often. So number 1, what we see is coaches not owning their role as business owner. So what do you want to say about that, Linda?
This is, I think, the biggest mistake that coaches make. I think what happens is coaches get really excited about helping others and changing people's lives, that they forget, though, that as a coach, you're also a business owner, that most of your energy is actually going to be spent in getting those clients, putting yourself out there. As much as manifesting sounds lovely, it doesn't work, in the sense that I can't sit on my couch hoping that clients are going to manifest. I have to actually do the things. I have to market myself. I have to show up. I have to get out and tell people what I'm doing, because otherwise they can't find me. And so I think there's this relationship that coaches have with business owner that they struggle with. And what ends up happening is their businesses flounder because they haven't fully stepped into being a business owner.
And this really runs the gamut from making sure that you have a bank account for your
Yeah.
business, that you've set up an LLC, or that you've set up yourself as a solopreneur, that you are taking yourself seriously instead of treating your coaching like a hobby.
Yeah, because what happens is that it goes in fits and starts that way. You get frustrated, and it gets hard to stay the long haul and really build something that you absolutely love and has a great flow of clients coming to you.
Okay, so the second one that we want to bring up is not being consistent. So let's dive into that.
So this can be consistency in so many different ways, right? Whether it's consistency in messaging. So one day you're talking to women who are going through a divorce, the next day you're talking to business owners, and your audience isn't clear who you really serve. So what happens is that you end up jumping from place to place on whatever it is, and nobody knows exactly what you're doing. The other piece of this can also be consistently showing up and talking about your business. Maybe you go on Instagram once and it hasn't given you what you want, so you don't show up again. And so the reality is that consistency is the name of the game. You need to be showing up in the places where your audience is day in, day out. You may think you're annoying them or bothering them, but the reality is you might be popping into somebody's email inbox, Instagram feed at the exact time they need to hear from you.
That's right. And what I know in terms of marketing is it takes 7 touches in order to get someone in the mindset to purchase. So we can't just put up one post and think that's going to work. We can't just send an email every 6 months and think that that's going to do anything. So also in the consistency is, as Linda was saying about consistency of message, a confused mind says no. So if you are not consistent about your messaging, your potential customer is going to be confused. Your potential client won't know what they're even supposed to say yes to.
Yeah, and I love that you say those 7 touch points. So that means they're interacting with you in different places too.
Right.
It's not just hoping that Instagram is going to be your thing. It is the consistency across those places where they might see you, your email. Maybe it's a lead magnet. Maybe it's your website. But it's, again, going back to the first thing, it's being a business owner and having those things in place.
Absolutely. And then the third thing we see coaches not doing that absolutely stands in the way of them having the success that's possible is they don't allow themselves to be visible. And what I will say about visibility is I don't think it's just about allowing yourselves to be seen. I think it's literally about attracting attention, putting the spotlight on yourself. So it's not just sort of peeking out, here I am, but it's really going out with, hello world, here I am.
Yeah. And however that works for you, like one of the things that we're really big on when we teach business at Levin Life Coach Academy is there is no one way. So it is, you don't have to do all of the things, but again, it's being visible. Maybe that's for you writing a weekly blog. From others, it can be showing up on video. But again, it is making sure that you can be seen and not just seen, but being seen as your authentic you. Share your stories. And we are really big at Levin Life Coach Academy about sharing your personal story. It is what we mean about visibility, because you're inviting people in to a really sacred space to work with you. So it is this opportunity, and we see it all the time, and people, this is still an area for life coaches to work through, and an opportunity, because it can be scary to be visible. We know that. And at the same time, it is essential if people are going to find you.
And one of the things we share often is that if we double down on our own story, our own history, our own experience, and we share from that place, we are far more likely to reach and resonate with our ideal client.
So true.
Mm-hmm. So one of the most wonderful things about Levin Life Coach Academy is that Linda and I get to teach together because we have built into LLCA the Alumni Springboard. So post certification included in your tuition is a 10-week Alumni Springboard where we come in and help you build your business from scratch and get your paying clients.
Yeah, we help you get over the overwhelm so that you can start to take action. The whole goal of the Springboard is to help you get your first client. And that's what we do.
That's what we do. So we hope you'll join us. If you have not yet signed up for the LLCA priority list, simply go to nancylevin.com/yes. And when enrollment opens, you will get all the details. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and click the little notification bell so that you will be alerted when my next video posts. Thanks so much, Linda.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.